Hey guys, how you doing? It's July 3rd here in northern Connecticut. I figured it's a beautiful day to smoke some ribs on my Brinkmann El Cheapo Rib Rocket 3000, I also call it. So, you know what? This thing's 40 bucks. Works pretty damn good. You do have to make a couple mods to it though to make it, you know, user friendly. What I did is I turned these legs inside out there. That way you could stack the coal pan on these bricks underneath. That way, you know, if you need to get to your fire, you just pull the whole thing out and, you know, you could tend your fire like that rather than having to go through here, which is kind of a pain in the ass. As you can see, there's really not much room in there to work. So I did that, and, you know, I actually learned that from YouTube. Basically, everybody that modded their El Cheapo did that. So I have to give it to them. Definitely makes a big difference. So I also added this temperature gauge in there. They've been hovering, you know, 220, 225, which is all right for ribs. I mean, I'd like to get it up to 250, but, you know, I just can't seem to get it up there, which is, you know, it takes a little bit longer, but, you know, I got nothing to do today anyway, so what do I care? I use these mesquite wood chunks. Got them at Lowe's, like $3 or something like that. I like the chunks better than the chips. They take about, you know, more time to burn rather than the chips. They just burn out quick, and you have to keep adding them all the time. So I, you know, soak those chunks in some water and throw them in there, and they burn for a long time. I also, what I find is better for the smoker is the hardwood lump charcoal rather than the briquettes. They have a lot less ash, which is big with these things. They, you know, they ash over a lot. So that's it, man. I mean, that's my setup. It's like 50 bucks total, and this thing does pretty good. So I'll give you guys an update in a couple hours, and we'll see how these ribs are looking. All right, guys, we're back to part 2 of the Brinkmann El Cheapo challenge, aka the Rib Rocket 3000, which is what I like to call it. These guys have been, you know, hovering steady, right above, you know, 210, 215. They've been going for about 5 hours now. So I just glazed them up. Wanted to show you guys the color on these things. It's pretty nice. As you can see, they get a nice, you know, nice dark mahogany red color, if you will. These three over here, I use a darker rub, which is why they're darker than these guys. These are the Carolina style. I actually also sauced these. These actually just stay dry, so, you know, I gotta mix it up a little bit. Just wanted to show you guys. I mean, that looks like a pretty good rib to me, man. I mean, I got served that at a restaurant, I wouldn't be too pissed off. So you gotta give it to this thing. 50 bucks does the job. Alright guys, July 3rd, 2015, Northern Connecticut. You guys enjoy your July 4th, and just proud to be an American. You guys have a good one.